And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. The Lord of Shadows, Mordegon, has been defeated. Peace has returned to the world. Act 3 begins.
Look, Veronica. Everyone's here to see you. We've come to celebrate with you. The world's at peace at long last. And Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
It still hasn't sunk in, you know? We really did it. We really saved the world.
Yes. Mordegon plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives. But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't. We may feel like crying. Goodness knows I do. But we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Pull yourselves together! You've saved the world, you idiots! What are you blubbering for?
Excuse my awful impression.
Ah, here you all are. Huh? We were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun. It's party time. Come on, darling. Let's go let our hair down. You're good health. You're good health.
I'm gonna get you!
Looks like peace has even loosened up the Arborians.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
So, yeah, welcome to Act 3. Back in Arboria, we are celebrating our victory. Somewhere over the rainbow is the World Tree, back in its rightful place in the sky. And yeah, we can go round and talk to everyone, and basically leave when we're ready. That's actually exactly what it says. Enjoy the festivities. Hendrik's getting a lot of the attention from the girls, or the ladies. You know what, Hendrik? Good luck. The Sword of Shadows. Yes, actually, we did. And technically, yes, it is the Sword of Light, just covered in shadows. And yes, we can actually use it. It is a great sword, actually. Only the hero can use it, can't be refined, but it is a much better weapon than, well, it doesn't have the critical chance that the Lord's Sword does, but yeah, it is right there, and we are going to equip it. It's a mean looking blade. Up here, Sylvando's doing Sylvando things. He's been able to get a number of the Arboreans dancing, because if you speak to them, they literally say they have never danced in public before. But then again, Sylvando has that effect. We can all laugh and smile about the Soldiers of Smile and how Sylvando brought them together, but it's in his nature. You can't deny that everywhere he goes, someone smiles. Cake seems like a good thing to wake up for. Yes, the threat of the Lord of Shadows has been there for a long time, since Dundrasil fell, which it's 18 years? That's a long time. I think Yggdrasil is on the other side of that mountain, but I can't remember for the life of me which direction it's in. Yeah, Serena definitely stepped up in Veronica's place. She hasn't exactly left my team since she gained her little power up. We will, and have. However, we've actually got a lot of places to go round to.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Sneaking off without us, honey? If you've got some place to be, we can all go together, no?
Well, that'd be nice, but world's been saved. Don't you want to be doing your own things? This party doesn't need to be for all of us. We can all do our separate things.
Oh, don't be like that. Let's try this again, shall we? Sneaking off without us, honey. If you've got some place to be, we can all go together, no?
Or, in other words, they could just force their way into the group and say, let's go round together. So let's do that instead.
Of course we can. Now the world is at peace, the fun can really begin.
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too, right? If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
Hint. Very big hint. But yeah, we actually have a number of places we can go. And I do actually want to go to pretty much all of them. Only the ones in with the exclamation marks are actually required. Well, actually, there's only one required, and that is the down south of Octagonia. But I do want to go to them all. We're currently in Arboria. I'm basically going to go around the map. So, first up, off to Sniffelheim. Most likely, most of these places, well, almost all of these places, won't have any information or anyone talking to us or anything. I just want to visit them, just to see how they are doing. And sort of recap over what we've done with this place, with the places. Like Sniffelheim. Essentially, we've saved this town twice from being statues. Firstly, of ice, when Crystallinda was running amok, and then from Gildiger, turning them into golden statues for greed and profit. Crystallinda, good friend of the Queen. Hey now, Frisabel. I wouldn't be surprised if Frisabel sneaks off to do her own thing once or twice and lets Crystallinda take her place, just disguised. Heck, she knows the form, and they're good friends. She knows the actions, and she did pretty well to mimicking her before when we first saw her. I'm pretty sure it lets Queen Frisabel just relax for a bit. And of course we can't help forget Snorri here, who did help us along the path to saving this place, even though he got it wrong a couple of times. Of course, let's not forget the other half of that Sniffelheim bit with Gildiger, who turned out to be none other than Eric's sister, Mia.
We can see you, Mia. Come on out.
No, I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere.
The Lord of Shadows is gone, and the world's at peace. So what are you sulking about?
I'm not sulking. It's just... The priest told me what happened. I don't remember any of it. But he said I turned into a monster and terrorized the town. He said I even tried to hurt you. You and your friends must hate me for what I did. I'm plenty used to being hated, but still.
Hey, what's this? Somebody's dropped a gold coin on the floor.
Where is it? It's mine!
That's the Mia I know. Sitting in the corner feeling sorry for yourself doesn't suit you, kiddo.
Oh, you tricked me! Now I feel stupid for worrying you didn't like me any...
Why don't you stop worrying about stuff that doesn't matter and start worrying about yourself? You need to get better. I can't exactly take you on a treasure hunt if you're gonna be fainting every 5 minutes.
A treasure hunt?
Sure. Soon as you've got your strength back, we'll go on a trip round the world on the lookout for loot. Just you and me. What do you say?
Well, if it's something you really want to do, I suppose I don't mind keeping you company. Yes!
Yeah, Eric knows her sister. Knows his sister. She might not be completely under the control of the Orb, the Lord of Shadows, Gildiger, but greedy as ever. Some things likely won't ever change. So the Mini Medal Academy. Not really that much actually happened here. It was really just a place to hand in mini medals and plenty of quests. But we did get at least some information about the purple orb here. Was it the purple orb or the silver orb? It was one of the orbs up in the Iriari. So, yeah, not much really to say here. But definitely a place that we're getting a lot of items from. And might as well hand in the one stamp, which brings me up to 69 stamps. Nice. Nom nom. Tourist attraction. The way over to the other side. Previous land where a unnamed kingdom used to stand. That kingdom gave us, well, once held the magic key, which is now in our possession, since it was in this area, and, well, Dora Grey used it under the influence of the Dark One of Mordegon to open up that way to the other side. But now that it's in our possession, we've made much better use of it to get loot. Not really a whole lot left here. Moni, I'm pretty certain Moni helps us out. Bazza, yes, we definitely clobbered the Lord of Shadows. Let us go and quickly see Dar and Son. So this place is getting back to some semblance of normality. With them charging over exorbitant prices for knickknacks and souvenirs to tourists. Well, wouldn't be that much of a tourist town if it didn't, would it? The Strand. We're only here to thank Michelle, because she did allow our path to continue with the Lorelei's harp. She is no more. She has turned to foam. But at least she found her Kai before it happened. Angri-La. Training place of the royalty of Dundrasil, of the Luminary. There's actually a lot more here that we can do, even now, but I have decided not to. Mostly because it'll be a lot easier to do it later. And it does involve their training grounds. Rab came here to get the training from Grandmaster Pang. And we came here to pick him up. So let's go and quickly see if the Great Lama is around. Most likely he is in the training ground, which is not a place I actually want to go to, because it might start something up that I actually don't want to happen yet. I just want to see if he's available to speak to without going there. Why is there a bunny girl here? Puff Puff? Porto Valor. Seaside town. Home of Norberto. Or as we've come to know him, Silvando. Site of our very early win, you could say, in the casino, which allowed me to get that Platinum Greatsword, which made me spiral out of control very quickly. Still can't believe that. Currently, it's the home of the Soldiers of Spal, who have been placed under the tutelage, you could say, and guardianship of Silvando's father and Hendrik's mentor in chivalry and knights and knightmanship, Don Rodrigo. Who's got some moves?
Caramba! I did not realize the dancing required so much stamina. Norberto, what are you doing here? I did not expect you to return so soon.
Hey, Sylv. Your dad said he needed to get his strength back, so we agreed to teach him a few moves. He's a natural, don't you know? Took to it like a duck to water, he did. But then he is your pappy, I suppose.
Silencio! Enough with your nonsense! A man needs his peace and quiet. Take your silly dancing somewhere else.
Don't go taking that tone with us, mister. You were the one who was talking about wanting to surprise Sylv with a little show.
Pardon?
A show?
Oh, yes. You should have heard him. Couldn't stop going on about how he's a big dance fan now. And he sees why you love it so much.
Papi, is this true? Of course not! It is nonsense. I am a knight. I do not have time for dancing. It is pointless frivolity. Oh, Papi, I'm so happy. When do I get to see the full routine?
The full... Well, now...
Come on, Papi. A knight's word is his bond, remember?
Fine! Come, chicos. We will show Norberto what we can do. We will give him the performance of a lifetime. The training ground will serve as our stage. We begin preparations immediately. Venga, venga!
Sir, yes, sir!
Ah.
I know there's this thing, this supposed thing that Sylve got a lot of his acting and dancing abilities from his mother, who rumor has it, well, we never actually got an answer to that, but was a travelling performer, just like Sylve. But it seems like his father's not exactly lacking in the ability either, you could say. And when they say the training ground is their stage, yep, they're training. Sylvando's in for a show when they're done. Gondolia, our next stop. Port Town, where we picked up the Salty Stallion, Sylvando's ship, which opened up the world for us, essentially. Also our first facing up against Jasper. Not really a whole lot here to really say about this particular area. It's really the place that, as I said, opened up the world for us once we had done what we needed to here. One of which is this little fella here, Placido. Fixing up his voice, which was cursed by Jasper, allowed Doge Rotondo's mind to be clear and allow us to escape from Jasper fully and his pet Tentacula. Gallopolis, and well, you can't speak about Gallopolis unless you speak about the man behind me, or behind the luminary, Prince Faris. As snivelling, as whining, as coercive as he's been, He has said he's done everything with the sake of Gallopolis and its people in mind, and to be truthful, he has. A little bit like father, like son, as well, because let's face it, his father, the Sultan, isn't exactly without his wiles as well. Will this Sultanate be alright with him as the lead? Maybe. Most likely. But it'll go through its tough patches. Now that it's day, let's go and actually seek the Sultan as well. Despite the fact that you sold the Rainbow and also tried to sell the forging hammer. Well, without you selling the Rainbow, we wouldn't have had the journey. We wouldn't have found Jade, wouldn't have found Rab, wouldn't have had the world open to us. So, good job. Hotto, the hot spring town. Our meeting place with Veronica and Serena. The descendants of Serenica, destined to help the luminary in his path, sworn to protect him. And later on, I'll fight against Tatsunaga. Which did really lead us to create, to be able to create the sort of light, not in the way we sort of expected, but it did open the path. Not really much else about this place. A lot of tragic meetings, really. Even the bit with Veronica, you could say, is a little bit. Knowing what we have seen and what has happened. She lost her magic here. She got it back, but she lost her rage. And then, well, we know what happened at where the heart of Yggdrasil lay.
Thank you. Go now.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble, Father.
Well now, Jade! All of you! How good to see you.
I'm sorry, Father. I've been busy letting my hair down while you've been here rebuilding the village.
You have earned your rest. For now, you must enjoy some free time with your companions, and leave the hard work to us. But when Cobblestone has been rebuilt, work will begin at last on restoring the capital to its former glory. When that time comes, I shall need my daughter by my side.
Oh, I'll be there. Don't you worry. We'll rebuild Heliodor together.
The last bastion was exactly that. The old ruins of Cobblestone, burned down, broken down by the order of the king, and by Jasper on the order of the king while he was possessed by Mordegon. The people saved by Hendrik because he just couldn't see them suffering. He didn't want to see them suffering. And eventually this last bastion held out against the shadows while we were able to regain the light, regain the morning. Cobblestone will be rebuilt. It will take its time, but it will happen. Because we've given it that time, with the Lord of Shadows being defeated. And let's not forget Gemma. The one who, well, one of the two that started this journey with us, going up to Cobblestone Tor. Along with Sandy, of course. Oh no, that's not Sandy. Where's Sandy disappeared to? There's Sandy. Good doggy. The only other one we definitely need to talk to around here. She can't be forgotten. The one that raised our hero, our luminary, into the person he is now. And we'll be back, Amber. Most assuredly, we'll be back. Nautica, the land beneath the waves. Set us on our path in many ways. Queen Marina has been a guiding light, gave us one of the orbs, and if you chose to, could give you information on where to find the next. Not only that, this place became a safe haven for us after the fall of Yggdrasil. Queen Marina kept us safe as a fish, but it was still safe, not found by the Lord of Shadows, giving us time to recover, to rest. And then let us go on our journey once more. I really feel that being here, I should have done some rhyme, but unfortunately I didn't have the time. Octagonia, the Colosseum town, turned into the casino town, and they still haven't got rid of that ugly statue. Our meeting place of Jade, Rab, and, well, sort of the place where things really got started. Yes, we were doing our journey beforehand, but it wasn't really until just after this where we actually got answers about what was happening. It wasn't until just after this that when we got Rab that we learned about Mordegon, the Dark One. And we can't forget about the things that we have done here. Teaming up with Vince Vanquish to win the MMA tournament. His motivation, everyone here. Yeah, this orphanage is his pride and joy. We helped him keep it going. And let's not forget about the casino here. And Booga. Despite what Booga did here, changing it into this casino. Jade was here for the second act, and we were able to snap her out of that spell that Booga put her under, and we have got a number of things here. There's still a lot here that I actually need and want. I still need to pick up this Griggen Whip. You know what? I'm just going to do that now. can I actually put it onto Silvando, please? Anything else I need here? I've got the Scandalous swimsuit. I've got a Peerless parade costume. Might as well pick up the Baron's bell. I've got enough coins, I might as well do it. There's the cheat sheet, but I don't really need that. Imp's knife, don't really need one of those. But yeah. So I've picked up a fair amount of things here. There's still actually more to go and get. We've still got plenty of time in this act. And the selection will be extended. So don't think that we're done with this casino. Oh no. We are not done with Octagonia just yet. Havens above. Last remaining haven of the Watchers. Only one remains. But, and young as he is, still helped us and guided us to create the Sword of Light with the help of the Guiding Light. And maybe we saved the, along with everyone else on Erdrea, we saved the Watchers as well. They are just as much of this world, despite their looks, as the people on it and the monsters on it. They have returned to Yggdrasil. The leaves may have fallen, but they will regrow, and they will be reborn. Dundrasil Castle. Essentially, where it all began. The birthplace of the Luminary, our hero. Attacked by the Lord of Shadows because of it. And, well, we can all see the outcome of that. The king, the queen may have perished, but they survived long enough to help Jade and the Luminary survive.
Erwin, Helena, it's me again. I've popped back a few times since peace returned. I think I might have overdone it with the wreaths a little.
Nah.
But I'm not here just to lay flowers today. No. I've some news for you both. Now that the Lord of Shadows is no more, I've decided it's high time we got Dundrasil back on its feet. It'll take time and effort and, well, people. But we'll do it, you'll see. And we'll build you two a proper tomb while we're at it. Can it really have been so long? So much time has gone by. But it's over now. Ah, look at me. Oh, teary-eyed again. I can't help myself lately. I must be getting sentimental in my old age. Bye for now, you two. I'll be back soon enough. What's the hold-up, laddie? Let's get going.
Rab, I may not have used him really that much. Very little, to be perfectly honest. But you can't mistake that his heart is here. And we wish him the best of luck rebuilding the place. He'll come back. Likely better than ever. It'll take some time. But just like cobblestone, we've allowed that time to happen. So, that's our tour of Erdrea. Next up, we're going to see about those ruins up north. Up to the north of Dundrasil. You haven't seen them. I haven't shown them. But there are ruins up there. Plus, I need to actually pick up a few items in the Dundrasil region, because I actually haven't done that yet. I still have things I can pick up there because, well, enemies changed and I can get to them now. But yeah, next time, Dundrasil region, our last exclamation mark. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.